Alright, this, I think, is going to be my series on things that I find interesting. Hobbies, video games, movies, things like that. I'm going to start it off with Warframe, one of the, I think, better games out there. Definitely one of the best, if not the best, free-to-play game out there. Especially if you like the action combat and everything. I think this will be like one thing I think makes the game great every time I make a video. So, multiple videos, each one will be centered around one aspect of the game I think that is really good and makes the game stand out above other games of the same type. Which, honestly, I don't know how many games are like Warframe. You know, like the actiony combat, fast paced, the ability to like customize and the missions, a variety and everything, and all that. But I think for this one, I will focus on the obvious for Warframe fans, anyways, the customization. The amount of customization in this game is incredible. So you see these little statues I got there, the colors of my ship, the colors of my character, even the color of my pet, the skin of my pet too. That's not the normal skin. That thing, the wings, the little, all this stuff is customizable. You can add all this stuff, and then eventually you'll get a room that you can decorate with all kinds of stuff. You can put fish in there that you catch, and you can get, in this section right here, you can get all kinds of little vignettes set up. All kinds of little things. It costs platinum, but considering how easy platinum is to get without paying money, you can just, you know, get some prime parts, trade them. People will give you platinum. But you can customize this whole room, decorate it however you want. And then you can go even in, I believe it's over here? Orbiter, yeah. So you can, you know, decorate it, but then you can also do orbiter appearance and your landing craft. The landing craft is your ship that is in the loading screens that you can customize. There are all kinds of different skins for the landing crafts. Some better than others. Like, I'm not a fan of like the the Kuva skin here, but then the Prisma skin, like the metallics on it, look. I am a fan of metallics, so yeah. Then there's the Warframe themselves, and that's the biggest customization option. So you can customize everything. So you get your guns that you equip, and then you can customize the appearance of the guns. Same thing for your sidearms and your melee weapons. You can even customize your pets. And not only do you have pets like the Kavat, the cat, you have all kinds of animals, all kinds of robot companions, all kinds of different options that you can choose. And you can customize the paint job on all of them. You get different skins, get all kinds of really neat little additions to be made.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return.
Covered
Then,
in blood.
the actual Warframe itself has different customizations for the heads, different customizations for the skins, different animations you can put on them, so you can like change all the cool little stances, the way they move. You can put attachments on these armor plating, everything like I have. You can add different types of little appearance changers for those, for like the shoulder pads, the knee pads, chest plate. Then you have the ephemera, which you can get all kinds of interesting little things to add on to your character. What's that one do? Is it just, oh, the Fey Path, that's right. It's just little footmarks. Get all kinds of little things that are super, super dope. And on top of all that, you then have things like sigils. So you can put the front sigil, back sigil, and usually these are used for like, you know, the standing for your factions that you join in. The better one you have, the more points you get towards it. You know, I usually use my back slot for them because they're out of place or out of sight. That is. Then you have your little shoulder armbands you can put on, like you can see right there, the little glowing prism I have there is the Katir Sakara. I like how they look because they glow and they move. But they're like little badges, basically. And you can put those on your pets, too. And then you have capes. So on top of all that, you also have a wide variety of different types of back ornamentations or capes that you can get. And they're pretty reasonably priced. Like, there's a lot of community-driven ones, you know, $6 for them, but, you know, they work hard on that shit. I'm fine with that. I don't own any yet, but there's a couple I have my eye on. I kind of am a fan of the platinum ones, the ones that are actually made by DE. But I especially like these evolving sets. The cape and the armor I'm wearing are, and the aura for that matter, are all the protovire stuff. Where if you do these challenges, you can get the better versions of them. I got the max version of all of them, so you can see you start out with like that, and then it upgrades to that, and then finally to that for the cape. Same thing with the chest piece, the shoulders, and the knee pads. And then, as if all that wasn't enough, customize the colors of your actual frame. And you have all these different palettes to choose from. Now, obviously, these are just the ones I have unlocked. There's other ones that are locked for platinum, but there's a good amount you get from like events. Like most of mine I've gotten for free, like the Halloween one, the Shamrock one, the Valentine one, the beach one, the Easter one. I've gotten those for free from events over the years. So
An unexpected color combination, operator. My sensors are
like the lighting,
bleeding.
the energy,
Please.
accents, terrestrial, secondary, primary, all that shit. You can customize all of it. So the amount of customization in that regard is already staggering. You got the ship itself, your pets, your weapons, your Warframe itself with all the appearance items, the armor, capes, aura, and then the whole game's base mechanic of Warframe. You have different Warframes that look different from each other. They play different, they look different. You can customize them differently. So not only can you add all these nice bits and bobs, you can also find a frame that you really enjoy playing and customize that one's particular appearance. As you can see, I like the black and gold red lighting. That's my kind of color scheme. But you can do anything you want. And there's so many Warframes in the game to choose from. And there's the Prime versions of them as well. So you can get the normal version, then the Prime version, then the other skins for that particular Warframe. So there's so much different customization that there's pretty much something for everybody. And this is only the first video I'm making here. This is just customization. And it's kind of only one small aspect of the game, because the combat, the mission types, the story, all of that makes this game amazing. But that was just my opinion on the customization of the game and why I think it makes this game very good. One of my favorites. I've put nearly 2,000 hours in this game over the last few years. Not a lot compared to some people, but this is a game I play in my spare time for like my calming game, my relaxation game, because it's fun to just screw around, feel overpowered, or just, you know, do whatever you're feeling like doing and not worrying about it. Alright, well, that's all I have to say about customization in this video. So I will have more out hopefully soon.